Здравствуйте! Мы начинаем изучение новой темы Continental Law Systems. Континентальное право – это система романо-германского права, которая сложилась в ряде стран, в первую очередь Германии и Франции, под влиянием римского права. Континентальное право – это прежде всего свод писанных законов, образующих систему гражданского права, которая регулирует и договорные отношения. Судебная практика в праве континентальном не считается источником права. Второй курс, первый фрагмент. Тема Continental Law Systems. Exercise 1. Check your pronunciation. Codified, code, criminal code, civil code, labor code, corrupt, judiciary.
Once again. Codified, code, criminal code, civil code, labor code, corrupt, judiciary.
Exercise 2. Repeat after the teacher. Codified, code, criminal code, civil code, labor code, corrupt, judiciary.
Once again. Codified, code, criminal code, civil code, labor code, corrupt, judiciary.
Exercise 3. Repeat and remember the translation. Codified,
Кодифицированный.
code,
Кодекс.
criminal code,
Уголовный кодекс.
civil code,
Гражданский кодекс.
labor code,
Трудовой кодекс.
corrupt,
Коррумпированный, бесчестный.
judiciary.
Судебная власть. Codified.
Кодифицированный,
Code.
кодекс,
Criminal code.
уголовный кодекс,
Civil code.
гражданский кодекс,
Labor code.
трудовой кодекс,
Corrupt.
коррупционный, бесчестный,
Judiciary.
судебная власть. Exercise 4. Give your translation of the words. Codified, code, criminal code, civil code, labor code, corrupt, judiciary.
Once again. Codified. Code. Criminal code. Civil code. Labor code. Corrupt. Judiciary.
Exercise 5. Give your translation of the words. Кодифицированный. Кодекс. Уголовный кодекс. Гражданский кодекс. Трудовой кодекс. Коррупционный, бесчестный. Судебная власть.
Once again. Кодифицированный. Кодекс. Уголовный кодекс. Гражданский кодекс. Трудовой кодекс. Коррупционный, бесчестный. Судебная власть.
Exercise 6. Let's practice. Continental systems are sometimes known as codified legal systems. They have resulted from attempts by governments to produce a set of codes to govern every legal aspect of citizens' life. Many countries looked at the examples of revolutionary and Napoleonic France, whose legislators wanted to break with the previous case law, which had often produced corrupt and biased judgment. In order to separate the roles of the legislature and judiciary, it was necessary to make laws that were clear and comprehensive.
Once again, continental systems are sometimes known as codified legal systems. They have resulted from attempts by governments to produce a set of codes to govern every legal aspect of citizens' life. Many countries looked at the examples of revolutionary and Napoleonic France, whose legislators wanted to break with previous case law, which had often produced corrupt and biased judgment. In order to separate the roles of the legislature and judiciary, it was necessary to make laws that were clear and comprehensive.
Я надеюсь, что вы выучили новую лексику, удачно справились с заданием. И сейчас мы вам предлагаем небольшой видеоролик, в ходе которого вы узнаете географию распространения стран с континентальной системой права, а также некоторые названия на английском языке. Приятного просмотра. Увидимся. See you next time.
Follow one of two major legal traditions, common law or civil law. The common law tradition emerged in England during the Middle Ages and was applied within British colonies across different continents, including the United States. Interestingly, though, the state of Louisiana is governed by a civil law system rather than a common law system like the rest of the United States. Conversely, the civil law tradition developed in continental Europe at the same time and was applied in the colonies of European imperial powers such as Spain, Portugal, and France. Civil law is also sometimes known as a civil code system, or even by other names such as Roman law, continental law, or Napoleonic law. All of these names refer to eras or places in which civil law was developed. What makes the system so unique is that it is a system of law that is based on a collection of laws or codes brought together, known as codification. Countries with civil law systems have comprehensive, continuously updated legal codes that specify all kinds of matters that can be brought before a court, as well as the applicable procedure and the appropriate punishment for each offense.